is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirt, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going. What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. We gonna talk about LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. A lot of people been going around asking and saying that LeBron James, 35 years old, year 17, and the Lakers are still the number one team in the NBA months after they was already number one. They 5 games above the Denver Nuggets in second place, and LeBron James just had 40. He's dominating. He's taking over. Is LeBron James the MVP? And obviously, I make my MVP award every single month, updating how I feel about who MVP, who runner up, who third, who fourth, and who fifth. And I actually have Giannis Antetokounmpo, just like everybody else. It seemed like majority of the people right now have Giannis as the MVP, and I still do think he is the MVP. But when you look at LeBron James, it's hard to deny that he has a case. Just because his team is winning, they're not winning at the level of the Bucks, but they have been just as consistent when it comes to being a team that has been able to beat the best of the best, beat the good, the bad, and the ugly, and not do a whole lot of losing. Like I said, 5 games above Denver. That's very impressive considering that they've been like that the whole season because they've been at the top so far the whole season. It seems like, and it actually is pretty true so far in the Western Conference. And a lot of that has to do with majority of it does have to do with LeBron James because he's either scoring or assisting on majority of the Los Angeles Lakers points, and he's making Anthony Davis a lot better because he's not really working for a lot of his points because a lot of them is catch and dunk, catch, turn around and finish. And you want to make your teammates better. You want to make your teammates' job a lot easier. And LeBron James has done that this entire season. Danny Green and all these guys are built and made and picked to fit around LeBron James, and LeBron James has made them look spectacular, and he has made them look like a perfect fit. And those are the type of players that you need around them, and they have worked and they have fit, and this has been the best team in the Western Conference. And arguably, you can say they are the second best team in the NBA under the Bucks when it comes to consistent play on both ends of the court each and every night because the Clippers have been Jekyll and Hyde. One minute they look like the best team in the league and a championship team. Next minute they just look like another team in the league. And at least the Lakers, even though they have a lot of close games and they always have games that's not really blowouts, but they be close, they still have been able to close out and win those games, whether they're close or not. And that's what championship teams do. And that's playoff style basketball, being able to win the 3 to 5 to 6 point games and being able to have guys that that can defend and can make plays to close you those games and get you that W because it's all about who can win 4 games first. And the Lakers already been doing that to each and every team they basically played against, finding a way to block, finding a way to out rebound, finding a way to out execute, or just using their talent alone to just will them over their opponents with less. And that's what you do in the playoffs. They game and their style has played like a playoff style team. And what better way to be prepared is you're going to get everybody best punch and everybody wants to beat you and everybody's coming at you and you keep finding ways to win those games. That's what a championship team does, and that's what LeBron James and the Lakers have been doing, and I have to give them credit for that. And it's hard not to when they've been at the top of the West for months. Not 1 month, not two, for months. And it don't seem like they're going to be relinquishing that throne anytime soon. And Anthony Davis, you would think in the beginning of the season, he had a case for being better than LeBron. And a lot of that did have to do with LeBron force feeding him and allowing him to be himself and allowing him to get acclimated. And you have to give credit for LeBron for being able to take a seat back, for being able to allow Anthony Davis to get comfortable, because look at how they play now. And a lot of that had to do with LeBron James' approach in the beginning of the season and allowing Anthony Davis, if he had a mismatch or he felt like he can take advantage of somebody, for him to be able to put his pride and his ego aside and allow Anthony Davis to go down there and do work, really allow Anthony Davis to really get his confidence and his, complementary abilities to match LeBron, because LeBron unselfishness, and that's leadership. Allowing your teammates to know that I got you, allowing your teammates to be themselves, and wanting your teammates to be themselves. So when you look at LeBron James, he would be MVP. I had LeBron second for months. It's been 2 to 3 months that I had LeBron second in the MVP voting, and that's just how great he has been. It just has been that season when it's just been a guy that's just playing another level better than him, because Giannis is playing better defensively. He's rebounding better. He's scoring a lot more better, and he's more efficient from the field. And they both not great free throw shooters or the greatest 3-point shooters, but other than that, Giannis has been MVP, and he has been spectacular basically the entire season. And he has been just as healthy as LeBron James. But, that just the unfortunate part about the NBA. LeBron hasn't had that mode this year when he just said, like he did years ago. And that's been a big reason why he hasn't won MVP, because LeBron is just going out there competing and trying to win games, but he's not making those statement games like he did against the Pelicans yesterday. He used to do that a lot more, and that's why we always was like, oh, LeBron was in MVP conversation, but LeBron James has fell out of those conversations because he has either coasted or didn't play defense the entire season, or he just didn't look locked in the entire season. And if you're not going to do those things, or we noticing those things, we have to dock you, and that does count as you're not playing your best basketball that you can. And I feel like LeBron James hasn't really shown that this season, and that's why a lot of people are feeling that he should be MVP this year, just because they see how he's going out here playing each and every night. And if he would have did this more often, maybe he would have won more MVPs, because people say he haven't won the MVP since this year. But you have to look at what he was doing those years. And it is his fault, because that's his choice and that's what he decided to do. I know that he had got to 8 straight finals, so it was worth the sacrifice. Yeah, the MVP when I can get a finals MVP mentality, and nobody's complaining about that. But you also can't complain about him not getting MVP when you have that mentality, and that's why other players has got MVP, because Harden, and he has shown emotionally that he wanted MVP. You have to have that mentality that you want to show out, that you want to blow somebody out, that you want to go out there and get 30 each and every night. That's that locked in focus that I just said, and that's proof. And Harden has shown in interviews that he was disappointed that he didn't get MVP last year. People care. People want it. And you have to, because it's a award. It's something that you have to win. It's something that you have to earn. And you have to put effort and energy to do that. And LeBron hasn't done that throughout the season. And that's the answer why he hasn't been MVP. Because he hasn't played on both sides of the court. He hasn't put his all into games. And even some of them teams, you could argue, should have won more games because of the talent that they had, but they didn't. And that's factual. But what I will say is he's having a spectacular season. He has been fun to watch. It is good to see him reinvigorated this year and going out there doing his thing. I've been really watching him this year, even though I am a Celtics fan and I am a guy that don't have the Lakers winning the title. I do have to give him credit. He's playing spectacular basketball. He looks fresh. It looks like he wanted to send a statement. It looks like he want a season like this, and you can't help but see how great that he's playing, and the fact that he is this old, he still looks like a prime athlete. He still looks like he has a lot left in the tank, barring any major injuries. And you do have to give LeBron his credit. He has took great care of his body. He has really worked on his jump shot. He's showing a lot more confidence in his three ball. His free throw shooting still hasn't really got better. If anything, it got worse over the last couple years. But other than that, LeBron, he looks fit. He looks ready to go. He's playing harder. He's playing more consistent on both ends of the court. And that's why I have him second outside of just being in the MVP conversation because he's LeBron James and he puts up great numbers. He actually has a legitimate chance to win this thing. But the only problem is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's galloping up and down the court on both ends of the court, blocking, rebounding, stealing, dunking, and just dominating each and every game that he's the MVP. And that's why LeBron ain't the MVP. Hopefully I broke it down for you. Hopefully I made it fun for you. But I also got to keep it real with you. Giannis MVP. We all love LeBron. He having a spectacular season. His team is winning. They dominant. They look good. And, it's just somebody better than him right now and having a better season. That's just how it is. But check them out, regular video. If you like this video and you like other basketball videos, I make basketball videos every single day. I also do breakdown footage and games of other players. I do Summer League. I do the NBA draft. I do everything basketball all year round. So if you like videos and you like them every single day, subscribe and check out my older videos. And if you like those, why wouldn't you subscribe? Also like. Thanks for people that liked already. Thanks for people that will like. Thanks for people that check out my Facebook page. It'll be in the comment section in the description below. Like on Facebook if you haven't already. Thanks for the support if you did. If you want to buy any merchandise, my spread shirt will be in the comment section below. Also, my Facebook page, you can message me for t-shirts and logos that you want on your shirt. And you can change the color of the t-shirt, change the color of the logo, and I can get it shipped out to you if you want to buy. Other than that, thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Let me know what you guys think. Should LeBron be MVP? Is he having a better chance to win it now than he did in the earlier season? Or do you still think it's Giannis Antetokounmpo? Whatever you think in the comment section below, let me know. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm gone.